Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the Division 2 Grand Final between Avence Esports and Phoenix Inferno. And once again, I'm joined by Celsius for this game.
Hello.
Hello. So, gone all this way, Division 2, finally here. What do you think is going to happen?
It's a difficult one. Both teams have been playing really well. It's just a shame that one of these teams have got to lose unfortunately. And yeah, I kind of want to see Avence Esports win this one, actually.
Okay. Any reasoning behind that?
I think they've been a really good team from what we've been watching, and I just hope they dominate Phoenix Inferno.
Yeah, I mean, true. They played Igneous, and they were outstanding victors, with also Igneous beating out my knees. So in terms of that, I feel like Avence had a harder opponent and did just as well as Phoenix Inferno did. So I'm predicting, I think, a 4-3 to Avence as well. So I'm going to join you with that. And I just feel like, you know, they're top of the league play table for a reason. And, you know, I think they should be able to live up to that. They've got 10 game difference. They only lost 2 games overall in the entire league.
And as we all know, stats don't lie.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time they don't anyway, unless you have a huge underdog story. But yeah, it seems to be a good matchup at the moment. Just need to wait. Has there been any update on tweets? Any tags of the hashtag we've got up?
No, unfortunately not. But if you guys are really interested, tweet out to at EUCCGG and use the hashtag ECC playoffs, and you could have your tweet read out on stream. And yeah,
maybe just bring out a prediction what you think it's gonna be. Go with that.
Yeah, anything. You can write cake, giraffe, lemonade, whatever you want, and we'll read it.
As long as it's not too weird, we'll be fine. But okay, all players are in, I believe. Yes. Okay. We've got Avence vs Phoenix Inferno. I'll head over to the match animation or map animation, and we'll see you all in the grand final. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the final you've been waiting for in Division 2. Avence Esports versus Phoenix Inferno. All down to this, to see who wins the division and gets a, what you could call easier playoff, promotion relegation spot. So.
Yeah, basically whoever wins this one gets a guaranteed spot into Division 1 due to Emirates Esports dissolved and basically forfeited the entire tournament. So yeah, whoever wins this is guaranteed a spot in Division 1.
Yeah, hopefully that's how it works out anyway, in the end. Here we go. Pichu pushing up Phoenix Inferno. And the aero products away. Epic Zeal trying to get the touch. He doesn't quite make it. It's definitely grand final performance. You need to have a good day in the office here. Especially in these situations. Pichu knocking it down. Deku back to Pichu, back into the middle, but up there. Dunster going up the wall. Products back to Dunster with a shot coming in. Epic Zeal with the good save. Just to push it over. Deku back in. Riku, we saw really good performance last time out when he played against Almighty, I believe, yes. And
this is definitely a game you don't want to have woken up on the wrong side of the bed for.
Yeah.
Like this is the game where they want to up their play from the last couple of matches they've just done. Be more controlled, just be more consistent, no double commits, just get good all-round gameplay.
We've still got Phoenix Inferno pushing forward. Their relentless attacks are probably going to put some effect on the defense of Avence at the moment, but Avence are trying to get out of the situation. Not quite working out so far. They're pushing it high though. Pichu, quite an awkward spot, but manages to turn around, get the power away to the width of the field.
This is the reason why I picked Avence, because obviously Phoenix Inferno, they had to have a last-minute sub in, unfortunately, and obviously, depending on what the players like, might not adapt to the team, and just might not work out for them in this, unfortunately, for this time.
Plodix with the open goal, the bump. I don't believe they had boost properly in defense. Jojo there, Deku had to double jump, no boost. Pichu booms him into the back of the net. Wrong ball, wrong goal, and Plodix with the open net. 1-0 here after 2 minutes in the grand final game 1.
Yeah, he just needed to just be a little bit patient on that ball, saw that his teammate was going up for it, wait for the touch and then clear it into the corner. That's all he needed to do.
Pushing forward here. Avence gonna push on past their 1-0 lead. Deku going for the shot. Jojo way out. Dunster with a poor finish. Plodix keeping it out wide. What a 50 as well. They grab the boost. Has the hook inside. Pichu was there ready for it. And Zeal clearing it away again. Plodix going for the shot. The redirect perfect into the top corner. And 2-0 here. Avence, they're turning on the style.
Yeah, do you think, like, going up to whichever team goes up to the Division 1, do you think they've got what it takes? Because knowing some of those teams in Division 1, like, do you think they've got a good chance of pushing through the ranks, or what, what do you reckon?
I feel Division 1's a bit more spread out than it seems in terms of quality of players. We've played in ranked, or me and my team's partner played ranked against Avence before, and I think it was Epic Zeal and Plodix, and they dominated us. We were thinking, what? They're like Division 2 side, but they play so well together, and you know they've got a level of teamwork which most Division 1 sides don't have, and that's definitely going to help them out if they do get promoted.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing this here with that 3-goal lead.
Epic Zeal push, not quite flicking it over. Deku going for it. Plodix trying to read it. So the attackers, Deku with the open net. One back. Phoenix Inferno pushing forward. Try and get back what they've lost so far.
Yeah, just an unfortunate mistake on Avence's part here. And they was just able to capitalise on the goal.
Kick off quite weak, but Jojo gets it cleared away very well. Dunster down into the middle. Hesitation between the two players and who's going to go. The pinch away, pretty perfect there though. Dunster,
right, this is something that they really shouldn't be doing at this kind of stage in rank. Like, just don't hesitate for the ball. Just go for it. If you're committed, just go. If you're not committed, just go back to defense.
Yeah. At least someone called for it on their team. I'm guessing that was a problem. No one really called for it. Both hesitated. But it turned out lucky for them in the end. Deku to get it into the middle. He does so. Jojo away. Plodix out on the right, go off the edge. On low boost as well. To get that towards net didn't quite work out.
Alright, that was a good attempt.
Yeah.
It was a good attempt.
Used his lack of boost very well, feathered it greatly over, but just didn't have enough to finish it off.
Maybe in that situation, maybe one of the his teammates could have followed up with him. Maybe try and get the read off of the touch from the defense.
Yeah, indeed. And we saw that a couple of goals ago. Epic and Zeal, I believe, went for the redirect of Plodix. And it's just perfect in the end. Way into the top corner. That's something which can happen again because no defensive player predicts that. Plodix. Away, Deku back in. 25 seconds for Phoenix Inferno to get it back here. Dunster caught backwards. Can't quite half flip to the ball. In the middle now. The flick not expected by Jojo Wow. Still trying to go for it. Pichu, the half kind of missed there. Plodix up, seals it 5 seconds. There's no way back here for Phoenix Inferno.
Yeah, definitely good play from Avence Esports. Dominating the field with that 3-goal lead to begin with. And just dominating Phoenix Inferno.
Yeah, and I mean, shots being levered at Phoenix as well, and just showed once again. Game 2, just about to get underway, the grand finals. Avence Esports taking the upper hand in game 1. Maybe hopefully going to continue that in terms of their performance, but what do you think Phoenix Inferno can do to improve here?
It's just the same again, isn't it? It's just watching what your teammates are doing, watching what your opposition is doing, having that communication, like knowing when to go for the 50-50s. Like 50-50s is the powerful tool. Like if you understand 50-50s, like more or less that game just goes in your favor.
And yeah, people say 50-50s, you know, it's a bit of luck, but there are techniques to it, you know. There are ways you can increase your chance of winning one. You just need to take advantage of that.
Well, yeah, look at Fireburner. Like, it's not called the 50-50 god for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to exploit it in some way. Dunster pushing forward here for Phoenix Inferno, but back up the other end. Pichu missing the boost. Still having enough just to reach it though. Jojo shadow the ball here. Plodix moving it towards the backboard. Dunster not being able to reach it. Perfectly placed shot. 1-0 here to Avence Esports.
Yeah, well played to him. Like, just slight bad positioning maybe. Could have been back a little bit more. Just missed the ball. Just ever so slightly, and that's what makes a difference. Just if you go back in your replays and see where you go wrong, just look what you can do to make a difference. Like, see where you go wrong and try and work it out in your game. Practice.
Deku across the Dunster. Pichu was up but didn't quite make connection, and he's Dunster in a really harsh position. Deku's not back in goal fully. The fake underneath him. Plodix, great mind game. What an insane goal in terms of the grand final.
Yeah, this is what we should expect from these two teams. Good plays, good fakes, better technical skills. Like, this is what we were looking forward to.
Yeah, and I mean, for the situation he's in, having the composure to do that is insane. Let alone being able to execute it how he did. And they're 2-0 up, and quite deservedly in terms of players' performance right now. Plodix trying to play up Epic Zeal with the speed to beat Pichu. Deku. Oh, Epic Zeal trying to pop it into the middle a little bit, but didn't quite work out. And we see Phoenix Inferno trying to push forward, but Avence making use of that wall and having the upper advantage before anything or any jumps happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you take a quick glance and see what your players like, you can control that ball, even just like touching it along the wall or in that corner. Like, it can have a great effect. Like you just saw that Phoenix Inferno, they were just sat there all in goal, and obviously all he had to do was touch it a little bit, wait for the opposition to hit it, and then obviously he can take the play away from there.
Yeah, the good redirect there from Deku, cleared away by Epic Zeal onto the right hand side. Pichu onto the backboard area, but not getting a good cross into the middle. Plodix out on the right. Epic Zeal just stuck a bit too far forward actually there. Jojo was put in awkward position, but should be able to make it and clear it just about. Plodix away. Dunster, middle Deku. Faking out one, trying to jump over and fake out the second, but I guess Avence aren't thinking about the fakes, they're more interested in the ball, where that is. Pichu getting one back off the backboard. Can't quite tell what happened here, but one back anyway. Phoenix Inferno, one to go.
It just hits the ceiling of the goal, just slams it back down to the ground. It's just a bit of game awareness there.
Indeed, and giving Phoenix Inferno the hope and confidence probably here as well. Deku over to Dunster. Can they pull something out here? And the pool's near the roof, you know. Chance of a good goal gets exciting, but doesn't normally work out. Plodix. Forward cleared by Pichu. Dunster has a bit of time here. Avence aren't pushing that much. It's end up being weak. Pichu in goal. Epic Zeal is back and take his time a little bit. Let's knock it over Pichu. Into the middle, the shot coming in. Plodix, great save off the bar. Keeps them in it at the moment.
Yeah, that was a definite crucial save they needed. That would have equalised the game, and that could have changed the confidence of Phoenix Inferno. It could have changed the whole series.
Yeah, but now after that, Jojo up the other end into Phoenix Inferno's net, and it all came from that save, keeping the opposition out, and you know, best defense makes best attack.
Yeah, just a little overcommitted there. Just the counter goal. Just it's a shame. I really want to see a lot more plays from Phoenix Inferno.
Yeah, I want to see a bit more evenness, and they need to try and force Avence out into passing a bit more, because you know Avence feel a bit too free at the moment. I feel they can have more solo plays than anything, and it would be nice to see them connecting with each other a bit more. And that all comes from Phoenix Inferno pushing a bit more and doing what they can do best.
They just seem to give them way too much space. Like here you can see like the double commit. Obviously Epic Zeal's already there, and
what can Deku do really as well? Just a great finish. So like you said, they just need to push the ball a bit more. Just not good enough at the moment. Dunster up. Here we go for the double touch. Off the backboard, Peach is there. Both players committed. Cleared away. All players from Phoenix Inferno committed. And Plodix makes it 5. His hat-trick. And, you know, Avence are doing what they do best, the counter-attacking play. Waiting for Phoenix Inferno to all be committed and taking the opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. You can see just the double commit right there, just threw the whole team out of play. One player was already up, tried to take the shot, and then both of them came up to follow up, but it just didn't work out in their favour.
Indeed, what a performance from Avence, and they're rising up to standards, and it's working out so well. Phoenix Inferno having more shots, but it didn't quite work out this game. Game 3 is here. Avence managed to win this game. They've got quite a calm task ahead, but it's so Phoenix Inferno starts panic. Avence quite comfortably in the lead at the moment, and what do you feel like they're doing quite well at the moment to keep this lead quite strong?
The double commits seem to be going in their favour. Just being patient, watching what's happening. Like, you can see, especially when there's that one person last in goal, like, they're not jumping up for the ball straight away. You can see they're just reading the situation, seeing what's going on, and just waiting for that ball to be hit or bounce down, and then they can take their chance to clear it out the way.
Yeah, indeed. Dunster on the left, playing it down the centre, but Epic Zeal has so much time. Not able to hook it round quite yet, though. Epic Zeal just running in front of Dunster, or driving, should I say. Maybe he could have done something, flicked the ball past, or demoed the defender. It's still 0-0. Dunster's lone defender here. Jojo going for the demo. Took too long, though. It meant Phoenix Inferno could get back fully. Products into the middle. Dunster not able to get there. Epic Zeal taking the boost. The boost star of game is on. Into the middle. Epic Zeal going for the ceiling shot. Deku away.
Yeah, you can just see the control that Avence have got. Like, they don't even need to rush for the ball. They can just taking a stroll in the park. That's what they're doing, you know, just casually on a hot summer's day. La, 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 la.
Here we have it, 1-0. Game 3, and no, they're just rotating calmly. The shots aren't exactly rushed. Like I said, they're taking the time. It's like a stroll in the park. 1.5 minutes played, and they've got the upper hand in Game 3.
This is what we were hoping. This is what we predicted, and it just seems to be coming through at the moment.
Yeah, just I mean, it would be nice to have a more even game, but you know, if one team performs well, it makes the game so interesting, and that's what is happening right now. Jojo into middle, Epic Zeal ready for the pass, pinched away, just about though. Epic Zeal has this shot, but the bump didn't really help him. Kept it on the floor.
Yeah, I think looking at how Phoenix Inferno are playing, they're playing way too defensive, way too passive, and they're not trying to capitalize on any of the passes, or they just seem a bit placid in their gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, we can see there, you know, there were two players up, but they were in the wrong position. They were both too far in front, so it almost seems like they're not there. And there's where we get the assumption that they're being too defensive, almost, maybe. Because they're not.
If it's not being defensive, it's just double committing on shots.
Yeah. Just makes it look like there's no one there, and that's what's happening. Jojo trying to get possession back in Phoenix Inferno's half. Pichu on the bounce, a good clear away, but there's no pressure on Epic Zeal. Passing it out to Plodix into the middle. Just if Jojo was ready, it would have been a better play than it was. Epic Zeal trying to pass it to Jojo, but the challenge is strong and the two players were too close to each other. The backflip from Dunster, the pinch away from Plodix in the end. Bouncing down, Pichu onto the roof. Plodix back in. Over one. Dunster can get bumped, not quite. Epic Zeal jumping, expecting Dunster to try and read it. But they're getting very close to Avence, and it looks like they could get second quite easily.
They could. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be their game this time round. Like, they played well against Almani. No, I can say it now. I've been practicing in between. They played well against Almani, but it just seems that events just seem to be dominating. It's just, I think maybe bringing in that sub wasn't the best option.
Yeah, I mean, it was that or nothing though in the end. Jojo getting the shot, Deku's off his line. He misses the first shot and puts it into his own net, and he may have panicked too much there.
Just a simple tap off your ball cam and you can just give it a little read there. That's all he needed to do.
Yeah, he shouldn't have moved his car. You know, he did a turn and that pushed him away from the ball. It would have been much easier save. He just kept going straight. Now it's 2-0 like we predicted. Epic Zeal trying to push for more with Jojo. Into the middle, off the corner. Pichu away. Rodix back in, off the corner. Monster out. Epic Zeal trying to push it back in. You know, Avence are always there. They're there to pounce on the clear, on the mistakes. Which is really helpful for their speedy attacks, which they're getting.
This is something I'm noticing from Avence. Like they're hitting the ball high, and that's obviously what's going in their favor essentially, because they're having to make Phoenix Inferno go up for the ball, and obviously that just puts someone out of the play, and then they're able to capitalize on that and take it forward.
Yep, clock counting down here. Epic Zeal trying to score an own goal maybe. Couldn't really tell where he's trying to play that. They're just playing with it here, trying to test their ball control, but he's up game 3, 3-0 right now. And they're just getting away with this here. Perfect. Not too many shots either. It's quite close in terms of that, but you know, it's a clear win. And we're back, the decisive match. Avence 3-0 on the series right now. Maybe a clean sweep in the final. Something extraordinary which could happen here today. And it's just a great performance overall so far.
Yeah, they just seem rather chilled. As I was saying, it's like a walk in the park for them. They don't even have to rush for the ball. They can just take their time. This has been given too much space.
I mean, Phoenix Inferno may step on the gas here, but it may be too late. Epic Zeal getting it away down the middle. Pinch forward actually. Off the backboard, quite awkward. And again, Dunster into the backboard. Jojo with the miss and cleared backwards. It's up the left. Taking his time on the ceiling, but it's a bit too, what could you say? It was a bit too, you know, he tried a bit too hard for that. He shouldn't have gone for it, and it's led to Deku getting the opening goal for Phoenix Inferno.
I just a little bit off for Avence, considering they've just 3-0'd the last 3 games. Yeah, don't know what went wrong.
Yeah. Deku giving out the right side. Plodix going back. The bump on his own team. Plodix making up for that. And Avence may not deserve that goal so far this game. But Dunster and Pichu really should communicate better in that situation.
Yeah, I think the pre-jump was what done it. He should have waited for the bounce and then cleared it to the corner.
Yeah, 1-1 here. Decisive match. Deku gonna push forward and show us what he could do, how he performed in his first game of the day against Almini. A dominating performance. Isn't quite shown this game. I know he has potential, but can he release it? Plodix going for the shot. Dunster away. Epic Zeal back in onto the backboard. Deku's there, cleaning it up for Peach's miss. Jojo back in. All over the place here. sit in front of goal. Phoenix Inferno on the backhand. Plodix, you are insane in this series. It's just overall. He's getting a lot of goals and yeah.
He's the player of the team. Like, he's that aggressive player they need. And he's just working out for them.
Yeah, I mean, that shot was just powerful, placed perfectly, and he's shown this all series, all of these 4 games so far. And the consistency is great from him. Down off the bar. Peachy trying to get back. Plodix off the line. Over to Epic Zeal, 1-on-1. Epic Zeal getting the touch over into the roof of the net. And Avence could run away with this in game 4 too.
Yeah, definitely. Like, that's like going back to that last goal. Like, if you go back on the replay and you take a look, you could see the positioning of whoever was in goal was slap bang in the middle, and Plodix just comes in and shoots it behind him, so he has no option to go for that ball. He was just in an awkward position, and that's what they managed to capitalize on.
Yeah, and in that sense, you need to think of game mechanics. Like, if you have boost, you can obviously move forward quicker than you can back. So you probably want to leave a quarter of space behind you, 3/4 in front, so you can just have that reaction.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're back post, you have the whole goal to go for. Like, you have essentially the whole goal to try and save, instead of if you're sat in the middle, you essentially just got half a goal.
Jojo taking this away. Over half the game gone. Avence looking strong. Plodix into the backboard. Jojo knocking it up into the middle. Plodix playing it down. It's a good clear Dunster, making it awkward for his teammates. Epic Zeal with the shot. Pichu, they're ready. That was better positioning there. He was ready to push forward. The Plodix going off the backboard. Doesn't quite work out, and Dunster's up the other end now.
I'm hoping we don't see a sweep. I really want to see Game 7. We've not had a Game 7, have we?
Not today, no.
Like, I really want a Game 7. Come on, guys. Give us that Game 7.
Don't worry, we always have tomorrow, which we have the Division 1 playoffs, and then next weekend, where we'll have the promotion relegation tournaments. We've got a bit of time for that still, but it'd be nice today. Long stream, maybe a exciting final would be very worth out of it.
Yeah, what the teams that are playing tonight is Shadow Stalker Esports, AUC Legends, Bungalow Boys, and
is it Glacier Orange?
Glacier Orange, yes, Glacier Orange.
Glacier Orange.
It's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, especially. So he gets to the final there, but focusing on this game, 3-1 still, 47 seconds left to go. Peach trying to go for the shot, missing the ball. And that just shows the momentum's not there. If you can't connect with a ball in that situation, what you meant to do in a harder task. However, Dunster, another one back, 3-2, 30 seconds left to go, there's enough time.
Can they get this? Can they get one more goal? Can they get that one more goal?
I mean, if they play how they can, they definitely have a chance, but Avence just need to calm right down again. We've seen before that if they just take their time and keep in defence, they've almost got like a brick wall in front of their net. That's Deku. Pinched with the backboard. Plodix trying to get it away, but Dunstan's back up again. Jojo keeping up. Pichu on the wall. Can we see a goal? Maybe in 0 second. Buzzer beater into the middle. Plodix missing. Jojo. Epic Zeal's up. I'm trying to pinch it down. And there we have it. Avence clean sweeping Phoenix Inferno to take Division 2.
Yeah, well done to Avence Esports. Like, I mean, I think definitely that sub didn't help them, and just because the fact, like, you don't, when you put in a sub, you're not really knowing how the team plays. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but in this situation, it didn't work out for Phoenix Inferno, and Avence Esports just took full control of that.
Yeah, indeed, and just Plodix taking the game quite well on his own. Epic Zeal, Jojo well. You know, they all contributed so well. We said this about them before. There's not really a fully standout player, but Plodix definitely took the reins in the final at least.
Yeah, well, we got what we wanted. We chose the Avence Esports just because they were the standout team, and obviously they proved it right here for a 4-win.
Yeah, and to sum up the kind of day, Lucian first, Division 3, sorry. Lucian first, Snakebite second, Primal Nova third, Team Fat fourth, from what we've seen today, I believe. Then Division 1, Avence third, Division 2, sorry. What am I on about? Getting a bit too hyped for tomorrow. But Avence taking top spot, Phoenix Inferno second, both teams having promotion relegation tournament unless the Emery's thing continues. And then Igneous third, Almighty fourth. What a day it's been. We haven't had a best of 7 or a fill out 7 games, but all the finals have been quite one-sided. Still nice to see though.
If there's anybody watching from the teams tomorrow, make sure you take it to game 7.
Yeah. Make sure, yeah. Just force a game 7, you know, make an agreement or something. No.
Yeah, just don't tell anybody.
But I mean, great day, great 8 hours we've had here. Well done to all the players who played, especially the winners. And I guess cheers, Celsius, for joining me for today. And then
That's all right.
should also thank like Curse Wolf for joining in the first Division 3 encounters. Alpha Yui for the analysis, especially Jez, he's for being here like all day, handling everything. That, and generally all the mods and admins for managing to get this to work so smoothly in the end.
Well, don't forget about yourself. You're the one that's pretty much glued all this together with your streaming ability, so to speak.
Streaming ability. Bit of help along the way, but I mean, it went well. So yeah. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you for the Division 1 playoffs tomorrow afternoon, starting at 3 CST, I believe. I'm right. I hope I'm right. Yeah. So thank you, Celsius, and see you all in the tomorrow's playoffs.